Check, 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 check. 1, 2, check, 1, 2. Music's on some weird loop. What's going on? It's all funky. Crank the music down a little bit. I don't know, do we start now? Do we start early? Well, it's not technically early anymore, is it? It's right on time. I don't know, I say we hit it. I say we press the button and call it. Let's do it. Boom. The time has come. The time is now. You aren't ready. You can't see me. All that sort of stuff. Hey, look. Hey, look. It's Rosetta. Look, it's Rosetta. And it's not just Rosetta, but look, I came bearing tote bag. Check out my tote bag. It's a tote bag full of boxes. These are the contents of a singular case of Rosetta that I got very graciously from Legend Story Studios at the world premiere. And I figured we'd do a case opening together today. I wanted to try and get something together talking about the sealed format and showing off that sort of stuff, but unfortunately, work, life, and other things get in the way, which means now we'll just talk about it together. And that's pretty cool, because now we just get to kick back, relax, and eventually when my wife is here, she will join us and name these cards as she does every single set. So for those that don't know, my wife is a is a fan of coming up with random names for cards based on what they look like. And this has been a trait passed down to my children, of which my middle child is the best at it. He is the most creative with his naming conventions. And so I look forward to opening a case alongside of him and seeing what he comes up with. Because like I said, he's pretty good at this whole naming thing. Nevertheless, let's talk about Rosetta. In the chat, you tell me what you think about this set. And after we let that percolate for some time, and of course we focus on the very first one, we focus, I'll tell you what I feel about this set. And I will tell you how I feel about this set compared to other sets that we've seen this year. That's not focused. We need a card that has a face on it. Hold on. There's a face. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, camera. Hello? What in the world is going on here? Why does it not want to look at the what did I do? Everything's bad. Everything's gone wrong. It's dead. It's exploded. Now it's going to make the lights flicker? What in the world? See, this is why I don't mess with things after I've already set them up. Okay, set the pack down. Pick up the stupid thing that I used before. Because this is a face, and it really likes to... And now it's not going to do it, is it? It's not going to do it. I am so upset. I'm so broken. It's well, we haven't started yet. That was literally pack 1. What if I hit apply, hit cancel, and then try again? This is why we can't have nice things, chat. It's not because of you. It's all my fault. Hello, don't you see this is the thing to focus on? I don't understand. This was literally working just fine. I pressed one button wrong. And now it's going to do this thing where, of course, it won't focus exactly on the place that we want it to. Ah, fine. That'll have to do. That'll have to do. We're just going to run it. Let's just run it. All right, we've got flittering charge. People don't need to see the bottom. I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe they do need to see that flittering charge. We've got Fjendel's Fighting Spirit. Yeah, we'll find out how the pack openings go as we go. But I want to hear from you. What do you think so far about this set? Are you a fan? Are you not a fan? Are you kind of torn in the middle about how this set looks, feels, plays, however you want to see fit? Chorus of the Amphitheater, we've got the Comet Storm Shock, which I used to great effect today. Fertile Ground, very beautiful little foil Fertile Ground there. And look, Florian joins us right away to welcome in the pack opening, the very first box opening of this set, Starfall in the back. I really kind of desperately want to organize these while I go. Now I'll probably spend time organizing them later. I will tell you that I adore this set. So here's the interesting thing. This is the 5-year mark that Flesh and Blood reaches this year. And to reach this 5-year mark, what have they given us this year as far as sets are concerned? They have given us an absolute banger in Heavy Hitters, a set that I just loved. I loved Heavy Hitters. I was a big fan of Heavy Hitters. I, in fact, collected as much as possible of Heavy Hitters, including all the Marvel heroes and all that sort of thing. They followed it up by giving us one of the biggest splashes as far as sets and releases is concerned with Part the Mistveil, releasing in Japan with some of the best treatments that we've ever seen given in the game thus far. I mean, you kidding me? Hey, Sigil of Brilliance, good. I needed you. I need you, Sigil of Brilliance, to show up. So I need some more of those Sigils of Brilliance. I think that this set, though, being the final set of the year that they're giving us, I think that this set actually surpasses the other two. I would say if I had to put the sets from this year in order, this would be number 1 on just so far on my too early to tell list. This would be number 1. Number 2 would fall to Heavy Hitters, and number 3 would be Part the Mistveil. But I think all of them are just rousing successes. And this, perhaps more so, in my opinion, I guess just based on the things that I like, not just Wizards, not just Rune Blades, but rousing success. Blast to Oblivion, followed by a Splintering Deadwood and a foot. There's a foot in the back. This, I mean, knowing that we were about to go into the 5th year of the game, having been here the entire time watching the game kind of grow, this was an exciting moment for me this year to kind of see how it all unfolds. And I mean, sticking the dismount is an understatement for the sets this year. And I think this, to me, feels like a fantastic culmination of that. Brush Off, Trailblazing Aether. I'm hoping we finally get some news on PvE next year. You know, it's funny you mentioned PvE. I'm actually not sure we're going to get PvE anymore. And, you know, that makes me a little bit sad. But at the same time, if they keep doing what they've done with this set, I guess I'm okay with it, because that's a foil Call to the Grave. There you are. There you are. Card's pretty cool. Call to the Grave. Because they've just delivered. They have delivered in spades, have they, with these sets. And they've also given us better new player sort of acquisition and onboarding with some of the First Strike products, which I think are fantastic. They've given us some fantastic step-up products in the form of Armory decks this year. I mean, they've stayed committed to the organized play system, as they've shown, which of course is like the hallmark of the game. Save the thought yellow. Got a second strike, and that'll do it there. But yeah, this is incredible. I will tell you, like I said, Part the Mist Veil was awesome. But as Part the Mist Veil continued, I think the experience of that set was a little bit less than I thought it would be. I think simply because all the heroes, after I played more and more and more of them, each of them felt so much more isolating, even though they were all the same talent. Hey, I love this card. I love that card. Glyph Overlay, good card. They all felt just a little bit kind of more separated. They just did their own thing, and they felt very polarizing as heroes. They just made other heroes just not do the thing, And I'm not sure I liked that by the end of it. Even though I think I really fell in love with Nu as a hero. And I liked the idea of Tiger, Tigers just being the combo piece for Zen. Obviously, that's, a little bit marred by how Zen kind of just took over everything. But I think after that set, I was ready for something new. And this just delivers in every way, shape, or form. Got that smash up, followed by another Harvest Season. Red this time. And some more Rune Chants in the back. As someone coming back to the game, the pathways into the game are so much more accessible nowadays. I agree with that. I think thanks well, I shouldn't even say in part, thanks solely, perhaps, to the fact that LSS has put such time, attention, and effort into their onboarding products and that whole process. Okay, I'm going to give it another shot. You ready? Here's my second attempt at fixing the flicker. Okay, so if I press this button and I press this, does it immediately, what is it focusing to? See, because I had a different playmat under this one, and it was like perfect. Is it because this one's blue? It's because it's blue, isn't it? What the heck? What if I put Florian right there? Will that see it? It's on autofocus, and it's supposed to see his face. Who designed this? That is in no way, shape, or form auto. Come on, man. Well, we gave it our best effort. Okay, still have to hold the cards here, which just bugs me. Just bugs me as a perfectionist, wanting it to be like right, perfectly focused, perfectly in the center. That is what it is. Call of the Grave. He'll summon Ethan. I hope so. I want to talk to that guy more. He's a good guy. There's Sigil of the Arc Knight. I went to a pre-release today. Ooh, hey, look, a Widow Veil Respirator. Very cool in the Majestic slot, in the expansion slot specifically. I went to a pre-release today, and I opened a Marvel one of these, which is very cool. I wonder what those are actually going to end up going for on the market. I think that's a fantastic... The Marvel treatment is a fantastic way to just splash the spice in your deck that you plan on playing, or maybe you don't plan on playing, but maybe you just want to splash it in there. To just throw it on in there and enjoy it without maybe breaking the bank. I don't think they're going to be too terribly expensive as far as price is concerned. So if you wanted to like pick up a play set or so, it strikes me as something that would be relatively attainable if you don't open boxes like I do. Chorus of the Amphitheater, Felling of the Crown. Card's good. Card's good. Fruits of the Forest. Also, Yum Yum. Why did I say that? Oh, hello. Why didn't I say that for the other Fruits of the Forests? Love your hippie hair. It's been a while since I've stopped by. Come on, Michael, you got to stop by some more. I miss seeing the beholder staring back at me. You know, I miss that. It reminds me of the old Dice Masters days when I used to play a lot of Dice Masters D&D Dice Masters. Good times. Good times. Good times indeed. And yes, my hair is longer. I can do this shake thing. But I'm not gonna. Oh, geez, now it's all on my face. Crap. Heck. All right. High Voltage. It's a good card. Hey, you charge for those sorts of things. I am a big fan of both of the wizards in this set. You know, that's something else I should talk about. When they first spoiled like the effects of the heroes and like some of the cards of like for the wizards, like for Verdance, for example, I was pretty let down by the fact that she looked and appeared to be a mostly just kind of battle mage style hero that really didn't focus a ton on arcane and didn't focus a ton on playing on the opponent's turn, and it didn't really feel like they manipulated their deck in many ways. And so I was like, oh man, this doesn't feel like a wizard to me. And so I was pretty bummed about that. And then I played her for like 12 rounds last weekend in Tampa Bay, and I realized the error of my position, and I thought to myself, man, talk about a cool hero. She feels like just a beautiful homage to the way that Icelander ended on Bullander. I can't tear this. This happens to these paper packs sometimes. While also having a couple of tools to allow you to feel like a wizard and do the combo thing, which I think is an incredibly important part of being a wizard hero, is feeling like you have some access to a crazy combo that other heroes and other classes just don't really tap into. And she's got that, which is great. Rootbound Carapace in foil. Sick. That's a pretty good one in foil. She's got that, and it makes me happy that she has that. I'm really happy that she feels that way. And the coolest part, and this kind of leads us into the sealed discussion. Did I miss the Verdance Feet card? Yeah, you did. The really cool part about the sealed format, the way I see it, because I played a lot of it, and I played more of it today, is that you can take each of the heroes in so many different directions, more so than I feel like you really could with any other set this year. And correct me if I'm wrong. If you feel differently, I want to know. Beautiful Chorus of the Amphitheater. I really want someone to break this card, because right now my brain feels like this guy trying to figure out if it's actually functional and worth it in these two new heroes. Like Acilio, maybe. Verdance, not really. I want this, man. I want this. But this sealed set feels incredible because you can build. Let's just take Verdance, for example. I mean, I played Verdance, I believe 3 out of the 4 sealed plus events, the ones that you get this beautiful promo, Findel's Fighting Spirit from, this one. Okay. Out of the 4 that I played in, they ran 4, so I played all 4 of them. Out of those 4, I played her in 3 of them. 3 of them? I don't know. I played her in 3 or 4, maybe all of them. No, I think I tried to force Acilio in one of them. It did not go well. Yum Yum. Yum Yum. And so after playing like 15 games over the course of like 2.5 days with her, you can build her in the just value numbers style where you just throw big things. Hey, another Comet Storm Shock shows up. You can build her in that way, and she totally functions just fine. Hey, look, a Sanctuary. There's nothing on the back. Oh, there's the Ponder one. It's the reverse Ponder. You can build her that way, and you can throw a couple of spells in there and just kind of throw a couple arcane spells and play this sort of back and forth. I play number, you play number. I play some evasive damage with spells, and then you suffer for it because you can't, if you're playing against Florian, you you can't effectively block that and fill your graveyard, which feels good. You can play her as like a pure arcane deck where you pitch a green or like a blue earth card and you amp your spell and then you deal more damage because they're not going to be able to stop it. And then you go from there, you gain the efficiency on blocking, like make it a better blocking kind of deck. You could play that, and then you can play like the, hey, look, it's a hand. And then, of course, you play like the, what's the card? The Take a Thought, or I think it's what it's called. Save the Thought. You play Save the Thought to maybe cycle in a couple of cards right at the end of the game after you've sort of fatigued your opponent thanks to your efficient blocking. And just maybe just kill them outright on arcane damage after they've blown up their sanctuary. Like, you can play it that way as well. And then there's, of course, like the standard hero power effect where you just heal a bunch after you've decomposed, and you're just doing things that are just purely more valuable, right? Like this card, it heals for 4, but this one heals for 4 and pings your opponent for 1. So the value on this ends up being a 2 for 5 at yellow, which feels quite good, right? And then, of course, if you have a 2-card hand, or sorry, a 3-card hand off of this, you could pitch a blue earth card first to amp that damage coming from the ping of the hero power. And so then you're dealing 2 arcane, and you're making an embodiment, and you're healing for 4. Like, so there's multiple ways that you can build her and play her in this sealed format, depending on what your pool leads you to. Ah, beautiful. You'll love to see it. And it has me incredibly excited to play the format over and over and over again. And of course, this format comes at the heels of a time where the game hits its 5-year anniversary. Of course, they can do this big push. Hey, game's 5 years old. It's better than ever. Play in the stores and play this incredible sealed, format of this new set that just came out. Oh, hey, hello. Oh, nice to see you. That's a beautiful flash of brilliance. There it is. You'll love to see it. The current lighting setup I have, I added a fill light directly here, and I took away the 2 side lights because they took up a massive amount of space. But it makes these cold foils not shine as much until you just get them completely blown out. So I need to solve that problem. Not the best cold foil. Of course, everybody I know has pulled the cold foil or rainbow foiled Fabled at this point, which is, of course, a wizard gem. And I like playing wizard, and I have not opened it yet. But then again, this is only my first box fully of opening it outside of all the sealed events and opening packs there. What is the art of pulsing aether? Like a glowing flower ball? I don't know. Let's pull it up after I flip through this pack. Does seem kind of like a glowing flower ball. We've got the lightning form. We've got hey, I know that card, Glyph Overlay. That was a fun spoiler. And we have the blue. This is the left side of Acilio. He's not actually present in the photo. All right, let's see. Pulsing Aether is just a glowing seed, maybe. Well, this one looks more like a seed. This one perhaps is just picturing the Aether as it is. Very beautiful, though. This, I mean, it harkens back so well to Tales of Aria, which was so many people's intro point to the game. Like, the game really popped off at Tales. As you can obviously go back and watch, like, The Calling, the very first Calling in Las Vegas when everybody was there. 1,000 people. Still the biggest Calling, I believe, or still the biggest world premiere, I believe. And everyone was there to learn the game, play the game. People were really excited to just get together again. And the game was in a fantastic spot. It's still in a fantastic spot, perhaps even better. It is just kind of a ball of pulsing aether. Agreed. I agree with Thea. I forgot what I was saying. Someone can remind me what I was saying in chat if they think of it. But of course, it was about how bullish I am on Flesh and Blood. How bullish I am. It's hard not to be when you've been around it for so long and you've just watched just some great things happen. Second Strike. That goes here, and those two go here. I will say the opening experience for this set, and just like sets lately, maybe this is me changing over time. The opening experience, maybe I think I'm a calmer person in general. I think I got so hyped back in the day. I told someone Tales. Ah, yeah, Tales. Okay, there you go. This is just like a strictly better Tales of Aria sealed set to me. Like, the sealed format to me just feels like strictly better Tales. It's like they took Tales and they were like, what did people like about it? They like the heroes, the theming, that sort of stuff, right? And they were like, okay, what if we did that, but we didn't make it to where everyone just played Briar? It's like, okay, what if everyone just plays Florian? And I'd say, yeah, maybe that's an argument there, but I think it's a little bit better than that. I think Florian isn't the only go-to deck, and I think people just, hey, how's it going? I think people just find it easier to build him. I think he's just one of the heroes that's just easy to gravitate towards with most pools because he can just play good numbers across both of his classes and talent. Cadaver's Tilling, having access to that card's pretty good. But I think like all of the heroes in sealed feel closer than Briar and than the other two, right? Briar separated herself from Oldham, separated herself from Lexi, compared to, you know, all the heroes in this set. And it's interesting. I was thinking about this as I was setting everything up. When I sat down to play my games today, I played 3 games at my local game store with the pre-release. I had to leave before the last one so I could take my dogs and my family to the dog park. But I went 2-1. I played Florian first because I had a pretty solid pool for Florian. And then after I played that game, I picked up the win. After I played that, I swapped to Acilio because I had a really good pool for that as well. So I made a point to try and play both. Picked up a win on that one, and then I lost a close one to a Florian as Acilio. And I was just thinking to myself, like, this just feels like all the heroes have a shot if you know how to play them correctly or well. And, of course, I wouldn't say that I know how to play them perfectly correctly or even remotely well, but I've done well for myself thus far. And I think the more people figure out how to play them, the closer the margins get for the heroes, which is very cool. I think that's a huge step ahead. Hey, this is a great card. Arcane Seeds Life. That's a good one. And a Flittering Charge, and there is the sword. Starfall shows up. Last pack magic. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Majestics. A little light on the Majestics. Is it normal 3 boxes with no Marvel Legendary, or am I just unlucky? Are they loose boxes, or do they all come from a singular case? If they came from a singular case, then maybe. How am I not at 100k subs yet? Pff, no way. No way. I mean, hey, yum. I would love to make a full career out of making content and videos for all of you. Because, and this is, some people are like, why would you ever want to do that? I've been asked that multiple times by multiple people. It's like, I don't know. I just feel like we've got a good community going. Lightning Form and a Rune Chant in the back. Nothing going there. Pretty ho-hum box, I would say. I got a Sigil of Brilliance, though, so I'm pretty happy about that. I don't know. I would love to do, like, content full-time, but I just, having kids and wife and 2 dogs now. Got another dog. Having all that, it just makes it a lot harder to meet the minimum requirements as far as income is concerned. What do we get? We've got a High Voltage, which I do play in Acilio right now. I got a Felling of the Crown, which everyone should play in any Earth hero. It's really good. Sigil of Brilliance, Acilio, great. Florian, just so I can play Florian. Beautiful foil Call to the Grave. It's pretty good. I feel like, yeah, you bring up an interesting point. Funnily enough, I feel like I'm really doing a pretty solid job overall on the teaching side this year. I feel like I have a really good grasp of where I'm going with my students. So it's kind of, it's like this weird mix, you know, like I don't want to necessarily bail on my job in a certain way, but I also, like, I am so passionate about doing this, not just opening boxes of cards. I love cardboard, which I do. I'm not saying I don't, but no, I'm passionate about making videos, and it's been tough the past couple of months because I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I have definitely slowed down on the amount of videos I release per week. It's been a conscious thing, and it's been, in some cases, inadvertent, simply because the start of the school year is busy. My wife took a new job that is more time intensive and better pay, by a little bit, but more time intensive. But in doing so, my kids went to a new school. So getting them settled in their new school. My son went to a new daycare. So getting him settled into a new daycare. Adjusting to that life is a lot. It's a lot, right? And so for me, it's very important that all of that stuff is lined up, squared up, and plumb before I guess, crank back into this. She, by the way, will hopefully be joining me here soon so that she can tell me the names of all of these cards. Because heck if I know. But yeah, man. Now with the release of Rosetta, we get to dive back into the multiple videos a week, which I'm really excited about because I've got a lot to say about this set and the heroes within. I've been looking at a lot of deck builds, and I've of course been doing a lot of my own deck builds for some of these heroes, and I feel like there's a lot of people that are, you know, like really hyper focusing on like this, that, or the other with regards to certain heroes. And I think that there's definitely room to continue to experiment with some of these heroes past just what we, you know, kind of like reflexively go for in that first few weeks. I think maybe it's one of those scenarios of like, you know, let's overcorrect based on how the Part the Mistveil meta kind of was immediately turned on its head by the discovery of just the Bonds Zen list and how kind of cracked that was. So people, I think, are just like, well, these are the decks. This is what we've come up with. This is what to do. And I feel like there's a lot more space with these heroes to really dive in and try to figure out how they want to play at a really optimal level while not being the most broken thing in existence, which is good. That is a very good thing. It's okay if Acilio is like C tier for a little while people try to figure him out and then maybe becomes like a B tier hero. I think that's fine. Makes me a little sad because, of course, I'm like, let's go for him. He's the one. And I always end up picking the heroes that are like the underdogs like before I know that they're going to be the underdogs. They just end up being the underdogs. Fruits of the Forest, yum yum. You have to say it, right? Pretty sure it's a law. It is instituted by law via LSS. They gave this case freely of their own volition under the condition that we say fruits of the forest, yum yum. Save the thought, fruits of the forest, yum yum. And cracked bobble. The screen seems to be getting creepily dark. Why so dark? So many OG heroes still in the queue. There's so many OG heroes still. I wonder if they're hoping that those heroes begin to rotate faster and kind of move out so more can make their way in. I wonder what the perfect number of heroes is. What's the perfect number, like conceivably? What do you think it is? Yeah, I need more of this card in foil. I was really sad because Mateus was there at Tampa Bay, but I just didn't have enough time to really go over and have him sign a bunch. I literally brought like a ton of his art cards, and I just didn't have the chance to go over and get him to sign them, which makes me a little sad. So Mateus, if you're out there, I wanted you to sign a lot of cards, and so I will, next time I see you, I will pay you handsomely so that I can have your signature all over things. Fruits of the Loom. 42 is the perfect number of heroes. That would be so many. I am an inadvertent underdog enjoyer myself. Happened with Riptide, then Prism, then Tekla, then Betsy. Didn't actually care for anyone in Mist, and now it's Acilio. Yeah, that you're right there, man. You are right there, Caleb. You picked all the underdog heroes. You didn't say Olympia though, but Betsy counts. Betsy does count. New Prism's probably the one he's referring to. We'll see. Blast to Oblivion. This art's great. This art's really good. Oh, hey, we got a foil Majestic. I know that art because I've been playing with this card. Current Funnel. This card's really good. If you are not playing this in Acilio, you're probably just wrong. Card's really good, and it deserves to be in the deck. It's a fantastic blue. It's a 3-block. It has a really synergistic effect. It makes total sense in his deck. And that's another thing. I think there's a lot of people that are playing like way too many attack actions in Acilio. I think there definitely have to be attack actions in Acilio. So if you were expecting it to just purely be arcane damage, Acilio, you're sorely disappointed. So I'm a little bit sad by that because I kind of wanted it to be like spell into like spell via chain lightning, like chains. That's what I wanted it to be. But it's not. And with, dude, what the heck? How do we keep doing this? That's 2. I put that into Verdance for a little while, funnily enough. It's kind of funny. But there it was. It shows up again. Yeah, no, I think you do need some, but I think there's a lot of people that aren't including enough spells into the deck. You need a lot of attacks, but not enough spells making it into some of these lists. And that's kind of his thing, man. More so than Verdance even. Condemned to slaughter. Sigil of Sanctuary. That's so beautiful, man. Arcane Twining. Now look at this. What is that animal? What are you? Are you like a cat? But you have like the perfect cell, like, or no, the perfect Majin Buu. You've got the Majin Buu like thing going on. The perfect Buu. If y'all know what I'm talking about, Dragon Ball Z. That's attached to your head. Very strange. Very strange indeed. But whatever you are, little creature on Arcane Twining, I hope you escape. Man, bear, pig, cat. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Certainly something. It's not a meep. I know that for a fact. I know my meeps. Name every meep. You see, you like meeps? Name every meep card. Do it. I'll wait. Every card that shows a meep. Malefic Incantation, Summer's Fall, Flittering Charge, and I mean, cover that up, buddy. Jeez, we're on stream here. Jeez, put on some pants or something. My lord. Okay, they could always make some Wizard Lightning cards in expansion slots later to help him get further away from the attack actions. I don't mind the attack actions in Lightning. I mean, it reminds me of like when you had Dromai, which was very clearly all about dragons. At least that's what we thought. And then, of course, you started including more and more attack actions into the deck and playing her a little bit more aggressively. Of course, you could still play her as the big dragon version of Dromai defensively, play big dragons, that sort of thing. But I don't mind him being like this attack spell thing. I just feel like a lot of people are missing the point by going attack, and nothing. Hit the high notes, followed by a let's go. Vaporized Shock, by the way. This one's pretty cool. I feel like this one has potential, but I'm not sure. Majin Buu, best DBZ character, hands down. I have a toy of him. Yeah, Baby Buu, like the Kid Buu. He has the Kid Buu like thing going on. Has the you could say it's the, what is it called? The Mewtwo XY, the Mewtwo Y thing. You know Mewtwo. You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm laying down? You don't think you're a fan of art cards? No, I think they're great. When I was talking to Trevor last week, and he was like, you put them in between the spots in the binder so that you can delineate where the card pool switches, so you can more easily kind of like jump to it. And I was like, that's such a good idea. I need to do that. And then he said something about Japan, and I entered into a deep depression state. Man, I want to go to Japan. Yum, yum. God, I want to go to Japan so deeply. But it's not in the cards this time, I think. Sadly. Unless something happened. I don't know. Something fortuitous. Maybe. There it is. It's right there. Something fortuitous would have to come to pass. I don't think there's any opening, but you never know, I guess. Save the thought. Rootbound Carapace. Second strike in the foil slot, followed by the Rune Chant. Meh. It could be 2 tokens. I don't know. It could be 2 tokens, but is that any more exciting? I mean, come on. What are you going to do with the 2 tokens? After a certain point, like, They're going to give you the tokens if you play sealed or draft anyway, right? Might as well have some cool art cards. Do something with it, right? It is unless you don't count the macro as a token. Yep. Yep, indeed. Twinkle Toes, which I used better today than ever before. Hooray! Arcane Seeds Life showing back up again. Hey, we got to cut through the facade. Yes, that's a pirate wearing a tricone hat. Should we just go get our tricone hat to join that pirate? Hey, look at that. We got the expansion slot card. Drink 'em under the table. Betsy Spec, huh? This is a fun card. It costs 4, which means you can more easily use her effect because you're obviously going to be pitching, over pitching to pay for this. Unless I guess you exactly have 4. But you can pay into her effect to, do the thing. When this attacks you here, you can wager with them. The winner draws a card. The other one discards a card, and then you give it overpower, and you can wager as well. And then you win wagers, and everyone's super happy, and you play Pummel. You play Pummel. Probably. I don't know. All right, we've got our Majestics here lined up down at the bottom. Open 5. Cut through the facade. Oh, dude, we should also talk about how cool macros are. Macros are freaking sweet. What a great idea. That just worked. It's like expanding on Helios Miter. Just fantastic. I really appreciate that because I thought Helios Miter was a fantastic touch. Everyone can have this piece of equipment, and you play it, and you can use it in different ways. Sack it at the beginning of the game to draw extra, or just wait for a moment to try and use it as blocking. Pop in the bubble. Arcane Twining Foil. Showing up. She just needs the log now. I know, right? She'd be broken. She'd be broken if she got the log. They have to hold it off as long as possible before we enter the Betsy meta. Hey, everybody's watching the stream. All 81 of us. That's pretty exciting. 81 people hanging out to watch some cards be opened. Hey, by the way, for anyone that hasn't done this yet, drafting this set is chef's kiss. Okay, look. This chef, I almost said chef. This set is such a good draft experience. Strength of the 4th season. At least it was for me. I only did it once, but man, was it. We did it slow. And we talked a lot about it as we were going. And man, was it really good. It was really good. Juha Sarnalapi did a great breakdown of limited in general and draft shapes. And talked a lot about the shape of this one being more square. Or I kind of describe it as kind of like an H. But in any case, it feels really good because you can choose to take your class cards or you can choose to take your talent cards and then just keep pushing yourself into that lane of one or the other. Beautiful etchings of Arcana. This is one of my favorite foils in the set that I've seen. It is just incredible. Make Betsy's weapon a tiny twig. The lightning heroes could be a tiny bit more pushed maybe in sealed, but it would make the draft experience, I think, a little bit too tuned for them. And I think draft, if you have any issues with this sealed format, draft fixes them in spades. That is what I came away from the overall experience with. Now, I guess in one key exception, and that is the Majestics are still incredibly powerful in draft as they are in sealed. So they don't make their way around. At least most of them don't make their way around. And the ones that do, you generally snatch up. Foil vantage point looks kind of cool. A foot. You generally snatch up, and that definitely kind of keys you in to what to like dive into and where to look. But by and large, I mean, and they can still be very spiky. And like if you get Germinate, for example, it can just do insane things. But again, like the draft experience solves the issues you might come away with in the sealed format for this set. More so than you'd think. Summer's fall. Count your blessings. Hit the high notes foil. Very beautiful foil. Nothing going on there. It's literally a bunch of leaves. Some vines, some twigs. Any berries? No, not really. Not really. I think the sealed gameplay is really interesting. But the Earth Mirrors were very interesting. I think the Earth Mirrors, yes. To finish your thought, as I got on a tangent there, I do think the Earth Mirrors are, at first glance, like, they seem like they would be slogs, but I think the fact that we have a 30 card limit means that you're never going to these like artificial fatigue states because one player put 36 cards in and the other player put 34. And I, for one, am very thankful for that, as we have a cracked bauble that is not growing any moss whatsoever. How do we feel about that? I don't know. Should have more moss. 90% of the participants played Florian. I think this is a symptom of Florian's accessibility. I don't think it's necessarily a problem, but it is a symptom of seeing the powerful cards that he has access to, and Earth in general has access to, and then just not looking further and not quite understanding how the Lightning Heroes function at first glance. As my wife enters the chat. Oh, hi.
Hi.
I have not pulled anything of note, so I need you to open all the good cards, okay?
I'm here, don't worry.
Oh, I got this Succumb to Temptation, though. It's a vampire.
Oh. Yeah.
It's a vampire.
It sure is.
Blast to oblivion. Okay, now that you're here, I'll let you open the packs. You open some packs. Okay, there you go. Yes, you can. You can, with Verdance v. Florian, you can make it hard to open. Or, sorry, hard to fill graveyard. All right, I have it really close today.
Yeah.
Okay, you will get to go through and give us
my opinions.
Your opinions.
My opinion is that this is a Florian. Where are you putting your?
I just throw it on the ground.
Okay.
Throw it on the ground. It's upside down.
Oh look, that's a pretty sky.
Yeah, it's upside down.
Some dogs.
There you
go. Okay, so we got some vines.
Yeah.
And the ice thing.
Lightning, but yeah.
That's pretty. Look, that's like a Halloween decoration. Someone make that. And some lightning. And
surging, yeah.
Some free falling. And into the unknown.
Uh-huh.
This ogre man.
Okay.
And that one.
Yeah.
And this cool face.
I like that cool face.
Yeah. And then here's some firepower and some hands.
Yeah. There's a one hand, just one.
It's just one.
A singular hand.
It's a single hand and a knife or something. It's that trick people do at parties.
There you go.
And then that's some light or something. And then here's that one ocean you revealed with the pirate ship, right? Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we have some shiny flowers. Yep. And then it's back to the other stuff. So, yep.
Sweet.
That's
well
my
done.
opinion. My opinion is that.
All right. What do you think about all this? You haven't seen much of
I
the
will say that I do like these cards better than some of the other sets because they're pretty.
So far. Okay.
Well, I've only seen some of them, but
we'll open
what I've seen is pretty.
Boom.
Okay.
Hit it. I saw Acilio do crazy stuff in the draft portion of the calling. Yep. Acilio is just a crazy character in general. Yes.
And
not the first strike, it's second strike.
This is cool. What on earth?
Isn't that cool?
This is so cool. I would wear that. And also, it's like every season for those people who can't decide what season they like.
I think it's great. I think this set has some
strength of the full sea. I told you it was pretty.
Art. It's great art.
Okay. And there's an arrow.
No, she's got a spear.
Yep. And then a lightning deer. And okay.
Yep.
And then there's some more light and another just random darkness.
Yes, that's from an old set. It's from Arcane Rising.
Okay.
And that's from Monarch.
Like meet and greet. I like it. This is giving some Sweeney Todd vibes right here.
Yeah, very, very.
And then some feet. Obviously, we always have feet.
Got to get the feet.
Some creepy like hexes. And then, it's sideways. Look at that. What do you know? Some things. I am shocked.
Get out.
And then it's that really pretty Halloween decoration. Seriously, this needs to be a thing.
Card's really good too.
Yeah. And then there's this girl.
What's her name?
Ariel.
Okay, how do you really pronounce her name?
Verdance.
Dang it. Oh no. Oh, you did so well up until this point. Her name's Verdance.
Verdance?
That's literally the word, verdant.
Oh, well, my next guess was going to be Verdanchi, but
Verdanchi. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna cut you off now, and I'm gonna open one.
What's her
I've
name?
opened a lot. No, you.
I'm
go
sorry.
You go
I will tell you that sometimes
her name is Verdance.
Sometimes the pronunciations you guys come up with just don't.
That's
just don't
literally
understand them.
That's a word.
Verdance is a word.
Verdant
Wow.
with a T, and so verdance is
what
a
does
play
it mean?
on that.
I need a definition.
Okay, I'll read you the physical
Use it
definition.
in a sentence, please.
Look at the verdant fields before us, stretching out to infinity.
They're
verdant.
Parched or beautiful. Heaven's claw.
Verdant definition: green with grass or other rich vegetation.
Oh. Verdance.
Which she is an earth hero.
It's Moana.
It's a rock. Was it just a rock?
Yeah. Okay. And then it's again Frozen. We've seen this. Everything could be a Disney character if you just play your cards right.
It's a different game
it's
completely.
Pocahontas. It's that one Mother Willow. I told you. It's Grandmother Willow.
That vibe. Yeah,
Grandmother Willow. Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I like this. This is pretty.
We got that in cold foil in the first box.
That's so fancy. Like, why? My hair will never do this. I could never get my hair this light.
Yes, it is
That's
box
true.
2.
And then it's just
hey,
like
you got a plow
random
under.
octopus.
Good. That's a majestic.
Totally
that one goes
is.
down.
Okay.
Right here in the stack.
In the stack.
Yeah,
right
any
here.
of the stacks.
Cool.
Right.
And then we have the shiny Elsa, and we have some machines.
Yep.
And a sky.
Yep. And that foil shiny Elsa, as you put it, needs to go right there.
That's the scene from Into the Unknown.
Into the unknown.
Yeah.
Into the unknown. All right.
Verdance is not correct.
No,
clearly.
Verdance is not correct. It's Verdance.
Well, I think everyone should just start calling her Verdange. That's better.
Verdance. No. A lot of people are calling her Verdance.
Shiny flowers.
Verdance. They're leaning on the dance part, which
I mean, look.
I don't know where they're getting that.
She's kind of given fairy vibes, and I feel like fairies would dance in the flowers.
Such a cool art.
I know. That's like the coolest one. Congratulations to whoever made that.
Thomas. How do you say the last name?
Rasuge.
It's beautiful. Beautiful piece of art.
Ooh, that's pretty too.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's cool. I like this one a lot.
Sigil of Forethought.
Yeah, there's a lot of sigils in this set.
More shoes.
They don't block. Yeah, it's Twinkle Toes. Oh. Literally the name, which I think is funny. The sigils are cool. They don't block, but they basically feel like you're playing a card with a delayed effect. Because I guess you are playing a card with a delayed effect. This guy's Hocus Pocus. Just like the movie.
I have not seen that movie in a long time.
Dude, I haven't either.
It's about to be the time.
We should watch.
It's about to be the season.
Here you go. We should watch Hocus Pocus. Oh, look, it's Clark. I love Clark. Clark's fantastic. Hi, Clark.
Hello. Here's a sword.
Everyone, it's upside down.
Staff of Verdant shoots. Look.
Verdance.
There you go. I'm learning.
She shoots lightning and stuff from it. Well, I guess trees. I don't know what she shoots. Literal trees come out of the staff.
Force, just like seeds, and you just
look
get
there.
Like
she's doing it right there. It almost looks like she's doing it.
Look at that. I was gonna say Ariel, but you know,
Ariel.
And I lost what I was gonna say.
Now, every time you get to this card, okay, it is we are contractually obligated to say the title.
Fruits of the Forest.
Yum yum. You have to say that.
Fruits of the Forest. Yum yum.
There you go.
Okay.
It is in the contract.
Which contract are we speaking of?
The perceived one. The social contract.
Ah, Helm of Lignum Vitae.
Yep, Vitae.
Is that right?
Lignum, or Vitae.
Lignum Vitae.
Yeah, Vitae.
If this was Latin, it would be Vitae.
It is Vitae, and it is Latin.
It's Lignum.
Lignum Vitae. Yes.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That is correct.
Ocean pirate.
Which, by the way, Lignum Vitae is an actual material in our world. And it is incredibly, is it the hardest or one of the hardest? No, it's one of the hardest organic materials in the world.
Look at this. What an educational stream tonight, folks. In case you know.
This is what you came for.
The classic,
bad pulls and this commentary.
Classical education and vocabulary lessons. Here's this.
Lignum
Vitae.
Vitae. Mm-hmm. Which
I don't know what that means.
Spat on this card.
I did not.
Gross.
I don't do such things.
Excuse me. You can just put those right there. All right, I'll let you open the last pack of box 2, and we're gonna hope that it's better than box 1.
We're only on box 2.
But we didn't open a cold foil in this box.
What?
Well, dang.
How many boxes do you have?
Oh, 4? That could be a cold foil.
Oh, well, I just went right to it. My bad.
Turn the next one. Oh no, it's just another
big
expansion
old guy.
slot.
Drink him
well,
on the table.
Dang it! No, that's Betsy.
Yeah, she is. That's your girl.
Your girl Betsy. Man, we didn't get a
kinda
cold
clumsy
foil
today.
in this one.
That's okay.
Dang.
Here's some mushrooms.
We're
They're
getting
really big.
hosed.
Hosed. Maybe all of the good ones. This is pretty. Maybe all of the good ones are in the next box. Because you have to get good ones per case, right? Oh, look.
No, you don't have to. Yeah.
It's like Beauty and the Beast, but with a head instead of a flower.
Yep.
Arcane cussing. No. Don't you be arcane cussing.
That's what you say to your choir kids.
I do. Just look,
They
y'all.
walk in. Don't you
No
be
cussing.
arcane cussing.
Don't you be arcane. Oh my God. Whatever. Okay. Anyway. Oath of the Arknight. That's
Yeah,
right.
that's
Random
correct.
business. And then Fairy Crown. And then this chick who's like a nymph.
Yeah.
Or something. And then he's like being electrocuted. Literally being blasted to oblivion.
Yeah.
And
Lignum vitae.
Rotwood Reaper. So it's a stabby thing made of wood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, lignum vitae is indeed a real material. Oof, we got hosed on this box. But hey, we did get another friggin' really cool
Where do I put these?
Call to the Grave. Those are rares. They go right here.
Okay.
Call to the Grave foil. This is pretty good. We didn't get anything for Acilia. Oh yeah, we did. We kind of got this current funnel, and this technically fits into Acilia. So that's not the worst thing in the world. But man, no cold foil does feel a little bit yeesh. A little bit yeesh on that one. Because, we got to get them cold foil. Although those marvels in this set are really nice. There's some really good marvels in this set.
Totes.
Look, here's one. See, I think I have one sitting out somewhere.
He has lots of things sitting out in case anybody wanted to know. There's just stuff everywhere.
Shush. There is stuff everywhere. This is what I get for having stuff. Is that how that works? I'm pretty sure that's how that works, honey. That's what I get for having stuff. Okay, you pick this box. You pick one.
Look at this fancy bag.
Tote,
guys,
yes.
What on earth? The man has some accessories.
Yes, thank
This
you,
is
LSS.
cute.
Thank
Okay.
you, LSS.
You can put stuff in this.
There's 2 boxes in it.
Well, I was talking
So I did.
about non-flesh and
Put
blood related
exactly
things.
2 boxes in it. That's the one?
Are we only opening one?
No, we're opening both of them,
Oh,
but I
okay.
wanted you to pick.
Well, it's
Was
either
box
going to be
one
this one
any
or
better?
the next one.
Yeah, the box 1 had a cold foil common, and 6 majestics, with one of them being a foil Call to the Grave. So, yeah.
The dog is unsupervised.
Oh
now.
no.
I'm just letting you know.
Oh no. Oh no.
She peed earlier.
Oh, did she?
It's the biggest pee I've seen. In
Dang it, man.
We got a new dog. It was all his fault.
That's probably accurate. That's fairly true. It's only partially not true. Okay. Have at it.
All right. Here we go.
We gotta get
one.
get something good.
It's
Gotta get something good.
Sword
Just threw that in there.
Starfall.
It's upside down.
Yeah, it's always upside down, but you still look at it. I mean, like,
Okay.
obviously, Moana. The fruits of the forest, yum yum.
There you go.
According to our contract, that doesn't exist. Look, it's a Jack and the
There's a
Beanstalk.
social contract.
Oh, wow.
It's like showing up fashionably late to an event. It's part of the contract.
I don't do that.
No, I don't either. That
I'm on
terrifies
time.
me. That absolutely terrifies me.
I
Showing
am
up late to something
fashionably on time.
makes me feel like real
Look,
bad.
it's a cloak.
Yes, I wish it were better, but maybe it will be the more people practice with sealed.
Oh, you're talking about the actual
effect of
card.
the card.
See, I'm
'Cause
thinking
the
about
art
the cloak.
is worth it. The art's worth it.
I mean, yeah.
Yep,
And
splintering
then here's
deadwood.
a thing. You're like being blasted. with
Save
power
the
of the
thought.
forest.
You
It's a-
gotta hit someone with a book.
Save the thought.
Throw the book at him.
I feel that. I'm just like, hold on, stop talking, so I don't
Save the
forget
thought.
what I was thinking. And then it's like a wind man.
Beautiful trailblazing aether.
Yeah. And then some more things.
Mm-hmm.
Where do I put these?
Yeah,
Comments?
sure.
Do you want? How
I've
many
been
stacks do you
separating
want?
the rares.
Do you want
Rare.
stacks?
There's 2 rares, and then there's a
Okay.
foil, and then there's these 2 tokens, which I
Okay,
put
cool.
right over there.
Cool.
The rest are commons. Aha, my turn.
Got to organize the table.
Yeah, because I'm gonna put this all into a binder,
A nerd binder.
so that I can, actually get things off of my desk, which is
It's
never,
nice.
It's
nice.
never gonna happen. I like this guy, by the way.
Oh, yeah, he's like a machine kind of thing, but like magnetized.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What do you think about the heroes? That guy's name is Acilio.
Yep. He kind of reminds me of Iron Man.
I could see that. What do you think about the other heroes?
Verdance?
Yeah.
Verdanshi?
Yeah, what do you think
Yeah,
about Verdanshi?
she's the fairy mermaid girl I've always wanted to be. Ooh, that's a pretty tree.
I mean, he thinks so as well. He's got a mighty beard. Okay, what do you think about? Let's go through the heroes. Oh, well, it's a tree man.
It's a tree man?
Yeah, look, he's got a face.
Oh, he totally does. Okay, this is awesome. Someone dress up as a tree man. I am Groot, but like...
I am Groot,
but like with leaves.
What card am I most hoping to pull? The Fabled. But I don't expect it to happen. Okay, these are the heroes. Verdance.
Right.
Okay, that's the young Verdance. Florian.
Uh-huh. Why do I feel like I've seen that one before?
I don't know. Because he looks like the front cover of an emo band.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Like, is that a fur coat or are they leaves?
No, they're leaves.
Okay, cool. That's what I thought.
He is the harbinger of rotwood, which is the like brings the death of the trees and the life, so that they can be returned to the earth, composted,
and then she brings it all back.
Yeah, in some way.
So we got Demeter and a compost pile.
Okay, well, when you simplify it down that far, sure. Acilio, he's the living weapon created by the Aether Scribes in the Third Age.
The Third Age.
And then resurrected or awakened at this point. And then we have Aurora, who is a Fortnite character. Not really, but I love her. She's super cool looking.
Okay.
Doesn't she look cool?
She does look cool, but I don't know anything about Fortnite. So
she just looks like she's having like a great time.
She is having a great time.
I love that about her.
Go you.
Okay. Did you open that? No, I opened the tree man.
So there's one for every season, is what you're telling me? Like there's a hero for every season?
Not so much. There's 2 lightning and 2 earth. And the earth represents the
fall
growth,
and spring,
growth and the decay. Sure, yeah. You can think of that. The growth and the decay. And then there's because none of them represent winter because
I mean this lightning chick looks like winter, so we can call her winter.
Okay, no, not really. She's about like going fast and all that. A compost pile. Yep.
Look.
Who are y'all playing
Harvest
today?
season.
The compost pile.
I mean, look. Yeah. It's either spring or not.
Most people play the compost pile at these sealed events, and I'm not kidding. They do. Like he's the most played.
If you destroy things and then you make things grow later, that's basically what my compost pile does.
The effect that he uses is called decompose.
That's not too far off from a compost pile.
Well, I know. What do you think's happening in that compost pile?
Decomposition.
Oh, you got a null shock.
Look,
I think
we're
that's
learning all about science, you guys.
There you go. Add that to the stack. That starts the stack.
Here's the stack.
It is this you got to put this majestic down.
Oh, there's a majestic now?
Yeah, this is a majestic.
See, I don't know things.
That's why I said add to the stack. Then the last 2 are rares, or one of them is a rare. And then the rest are commons. And except the last 2 tokens, they go in the token pile. Boop. Matt Florian
He's crying
lives
in a corner now.
For crying in the corner. He's writing a song about it as we speak.
Like a true emo band member.
Dude, I don't know. He's got some great lore to him. Like he is basically a pariah from his people because he accepts the role of the rotwood, and he brings the natural decay in this realm of Candlehold that doesn't really know about death because they've just been alive this whole time. Oh, and these things exist.
What is an oscilloscope?
What?
We're going to Google things.
Oscilloscope?
Oh, it's like a machine thing.
Yeah, an oscilloscope?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, like measures frequency and stuff.
Okay. That's what it does. You're right. Look, I Googled it.
Where'd you find an oscilloscope?
I don't know. Look, chat is talking about things.
Where?
Oscillo?
Is that his name? Acilio's name
Oscillio.
Is probably related to the word oscilloscope in some way.
Well, I definitely thought it was talking about that homeopathic flu remedy.
Where are the goodies? I don't know, man.
The goodies?
They've hidden from us.
They're in the last box.
I guess. Last box magic? I don't know, man. I don't know. But this set has them. I've seen other people open them.
Oh, look, that's a pretty hand tattoo.
Yeah, right? Rune Hold Release. It's a pretty good one.
If you had to get a tattoo, would you get a hand tattoo?
I don't know. Maybe I
like the face.
Yeah. Fertile Ground.
Face man.
Your turn.
The dirt.
The dirt man.
Leaf face person.
If you leave a little dirt under the pillow.
Oh my God! Don't start.
It's the dirt man. What are you talking about?
That's what I heard. Look, it's another hand tattoo, but this one's Groot.
I never saw those as arms until this set. That set.
It's
that card
literally
came
called
out.
Autumn's Touch.
Oh, I know. I understand what it was implying, but my brain saw it. You know how like
Keep
some
a
people see the
little
bunny
girl.
and some people see the like person with glasses in those pictures. You know where they like. Hey,
This is
half
Muppets
of you see
Meat
one.
Pies. That's what that is.
Where the heck is my water bottle?
I don't know.
Oh, I found it. Okay. We're good.
Oh, okay.
Arcane twining.
That's not what I thought that said in my
What,
brain.
twinning?
I definitely thought it said twinning, and then I was very confused.
That's because everyone says twinning when they read
Well,
that card. It's wrong. It's wrong.
It is wrong. You're right. Look, it's Groot.
Hey, you got a majestic.
I seriously love this little guy. Heartbeat of Candlehold.
Hey, you got 2 majestics.
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
Look at this.
You got a destructive Aether Tide. Yay!
I need the definition of an Aether.
Wizard.
Majestic too. Okay.
Aether. Look that up. In the game, Aether is the magic producer. I don't know if technically it produces
The
it.
life source.
Yeah, for
force?
magic. Think of it like the thing that allows magic to exist. It is like the Force in Star Wars.
Okay.
Okay, it is
The
this
Aether Tide.
yeah. Aether is the magic source in the game, and it's sort of like a flow or I guess like a pool or a wave, if you will, and people can harness it to do things like this. And it comes and is described in different ways. It comes in different forms, that sort of thing.
Look
but
at that.
yeah, it's a fun one, right? The Hood of the Second Thoughts.
Yeah.
This one's funny. Verdance is spring, Florian is autumn. Well, I agree with that. I'm not saying I don't agree. Open the floodgates. Card could.
Oscillio, whatever his name is. He's summer, obviously.
Unsheathed. This card's really good for my girl Kasai.
Mm-hmm.
Your next sword attack is +3, and then if it's attacks greater than twice its base, it gets go again. Sup, man? There he be. There he be. Hands in the Aether. Okay. Someone will open something good today.
At some point. It'll probably not be him, though.
It will not be.
Fruits of the forest. Yum, yum. Someone needs to tell me why this is a thing. Please explain it to me.
Explain in chat why you say yum yum.
Brush off with water, and he's a waterbender with swords. And then there's rainbow skies.
I think it's his like cloak.
Oh,
he's literally using his cloak.
Well, it could be water.
But he's brushing off shurikens, so that's a pretty good cloak. I wonder where he made it. Where did he get that made? Hey, do you notice the 4-finger glove literally is actually stabbed in the finger, but they don't have that finger, so you don't have to worry.
Yep.
I think that's fun.
Totes.
I like that.
Beep.
Electromagnetic somersault.
More yum yum.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, it's a thing. It's a puzzle piece, right?
That's right. It's a puzzle piece. Yeah. Fruits of the Forest.
What do I do with that?
You put it in the stack, and then we can build the puzzle later.
Where's it? Oh, it's a token. Okay.
On one side, it's a token. On the other side, it's... I think I put the other ones in here somewhere if you want to go digging.
Okay.
Yeah, rares and then commons. Saving grace was I pulled an L in my prize packs. So funnily enough, in the sealed events, I've pulled the same legendary twice. It's the Wizard Gloves. And then and they're both rainbow foil. I pulled one today and I pulled one last weekend. So I have opened legendaries. And then I did the very world premiere, I opened the lightning boots. So like I was Oscillio gaming. We were ready. But there's more stuff out there to open and to be opened. So hopefully we find something cool in these boxes. Beautiful Blossoming Decay. I like this one a lot because it's got the implication of the skull. You can still see the skull, but it really highlights the flowers. I think that's nice. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You want to do this one?
Sure.
I think that's a good one. Wait, rub it for luck. Done.
That's not what you're supposed to do.
I don't know. I'm not lucky.
You're supposed to kiss it.
Okay, next one. That will be for the tier 2 patrons.
Oscillio. Stop it.
You can send your packs this direction. She will kiss them and send them back.
Oh my God, you're this too much.
What do you think of that art for Blood-Torn Bodice? Go back one card. I think that's beautiful.
It's
I love the way that they like played with who did the art for that?
Leaves, right?
Michael Makowski.
Not
Like they played
not
with the
fur.
reds and the purples. It's just fantastic.
And then this creepo is just staring.
He's just like,
there.
yes, do it. Do it. That's what he's saying.
And then we
Hey,
have
you got
this
an arcane cussing.
head on. I love it. Okay, first of all, what? Who titled this? Thank you. Thank you so much. This is going to be a joke forever now.
Uh-huh. Oh, are you separating out the art cards?
Yes, we're going to do
You
some
got the
puzzles
hair.
later.
You got the hair.
Yeah, we have a couple of pieces.
I should have held on to all my art cards throughout the weekend last weekend. I don't know what I was doing.
You didn't do that?
No, because we built them in the Airbnb. We built them on the thing.
You got to glue them together and frame it like a puzzle, like we
No,
used
we
to
were
do in the
gonna-
90s.
There you go. Yeah, Lisa Frank style. Yum yum. No, we were gonna put them in the binder actually. Been pulling hot this pre-release. Rainbow Foil Fable, Marvel Adult Verdants, and the Earth Legendary.
Verdantci.
Man, that is good. I want to open one of those Marvel Heroes. Those things are beautiful. But instead, I open this blue splintering Deadwood and
Look, some
Florian's
leaves.
crotch.
What?
What's his,
Thank you. Over here with
his
all the
legs,
others.
I guess. Say it better that way. Wow, sorry. How many people joined the stream at that moment and then immediately closed it? Like, I'm done. Nope, not interested. You gotta open it on the stream.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No keep
likes
the
off-camera
provenance. You gotta,
opening.
you gotta.
Look,
get
it's that
provenance.
guy.
That guy?
Yeah, obviously.
Does he have a? No, he doesn't have.
He
any
looks like
tattoos.
Prince Eric. We got,
I
a
could
whole
see that.
Little Mermaid thing going on here.
A Tale as Old as Time, some might say.
Damn, that's the wrong movie.
I know. But someone out there's gonna be like, "I'm sorry, that's the wrong film.
That's literally what I
you were
just did.
referencing Beauty and the Beast."
Yeah, which one is the?
Leave that comment, please. Just leave that comment.
Where do I put these? Here,
Right
yes.
here.
And then we got some shiny Halloween
Shiny
costume
Halloween.
decoration things.
Yum yum.
Yep, that's not where that goes.
No, that is.
Where
You
that
did it
go?
correctly.
Never mind.
Did it correctly.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay.
All right. I'm gonna open something. Whether it'll be good or not, who knows? But we'll find out together. Oof, and I thought I was pulling hot.
It's so late.
It's so late. Are you serious?
That is what I said, yes.
You're absurd. Okay. Hood of Second Thoughts. Blast to Oblivion. Sigil of Sanctuary.
cool.
Ah,
It's
pop
a
the
rainbow
bubble.
man.
Come on,
Some
man.
more puzzles.
There you go.
Thank you.
Pop it in there. Did we open anything good for on the stream we did for Part the Misfail?
I will tell you, I don't know.
I can't remember.
Because I don't remember things that are,
I think we got the. I really wanted.
I only
the
remember
cold
when
foil
you get up and
extended
do
art.
little dances about
I wanted the
shoes.
cold foil extended art headpiece for new. And I think we got that.
Well,
So, there's
don't-
that,
I don't know. Hey, that's
Pulsing
cool.
Aether Life.
Life.
Yep, it's pretty good. Those are commons. They go there. Okay. Hey, you got.
this thing.
Oh, you got a cold foil
We got that
legendary.
thing. We got this thing. Barskin
Hey.
of the Millennium Tree.
Oh, that's a beautiful one.
Look at that.
Cold foil legendary extended art.
Look at that. We got something. And I told you it wasn't going to be
Fantastic.
him.
And you're just smacking it with another card and then flicking it with your nail. Cool.
I mean,
Cool.
it'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
It'll be
man.
fine.
It'll be fine. Okay. Yep. It was not me to open that good card. But
fine. What
at
if I
least
sign
we
it?
did it. You want to sign it?
No.
What? Why
Because it'll
not? I would-
devalue the card. I know
would-
that much.
I would play it. Boom. All right. We put that into a sleeve.
Okay, my turn.
You just opened it. What do you mean your
Well,
turn?
you go right ahead then. I know.
Okay,
You're
okay.
pulling
Well,
such
I
good
can't-
stuff.
Yes, I am. Right? Yeah. You found the good thing. I'm over here just like opening the thing, setting you up.
Just,
That's a
referencing the wrong
beautiful
movie
card.
and talking.
Look at that. That's a nice one. Shing. I like that. And it's really good too. And it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. All right, well, you opened that. Let me open something good now.
Yeah, your turn.
Here we go. Here we go. Earth form.
Groot.
Sigil. God dang. All right, go back to you.
It would have been amazing. Could have been so good. Put some water on it to make sure it's clean.
Yes. I'll do that. I'll go take that right now. Real quick. We'll
Shoes.
figure it out.
Beep. Fry.
I like that one. Look at the Fry card again. If anyone didn't notice, she's literally electrifying an Earth person. Hopefully they're not
the Groot man.
Yeah, hopefully they're not like super dead, but they look kind of super dead.
I mean, no, they're just on fire. It's fine.
Yeah, they'll walk it off.
Yeah.
Steel wool is very effective at scrubbing any imperfections off. You know what? That's actually accurate.
Oh, okay. Twinkle toes.
Mm-hmm.
Some books. Save that thought.
Oh, you
It's
got
an
another
octopus.
Majestic. Plow under.
Yeah, and that goes there.
That's a good card.
And then
Plow
here's
under.
some flittering change. And then
Oh,
we got
you
this
got
one
another
too.
Majestic.
Look at that. It's an arm.
Yeah, that one's good.
He's like the octopus man. What's his name? Doc Ock.
Yes. Except those are like weird claws, you know.
Yeah.
One of those is foil.
Yep. There it is.
Okay, cool.
We're organized.
You keep doing the amazing stuff, and I will keep pulling the absolute hot garbage, the compost, if you will.
Ugh, you're just like, it's your negative mindset. That's
I'm setting you up. I'm setting you up. That's what I'm doing. My job is to just Fruits of the Forest, yum yum. Is to just set you up for the big moments.
Didn't you pull a bunch of good stuff when you went to Tampa?
I pulled
I wasn't there.
I pulled a Rainbow Foil Legendary, and then I pulled a Marvel.
How nice! Look at that.
Yeah.
You don't even need
Fruits
me.
of the Forest, yum yum. Okay, I opened the bad one. Now it's your turn.
There's only so many good cards in here, so I really need you to like lower your expectations.
No, this is it. You're gonna open 2 Fables and a card that no one's ever seen before. That's it. That's what you'll do.
The
right
one
now.
of one print right here.
There it is. If you sign it, it's the one of one, right?
You're not wrong.
Isn't that how that works?
It's a magic cape. Yeah, technically. Into the unknown, show yourself. Okay. Boots. Some boots.
Lift
Pirate.
overlay. Yeah.
We need this pirate ship, but like big, and that is the card. Like boat.
Hey, you got another Majestic.
Look, it's a Earth's embrace. Look at that. She's just taking a nap in the grass. What
Sometimes.
a dream. What a dream.
Sometimes you gotta take a nap.
You just gotta take a nap in the grass. Here's that. And a puzzle piece too.
Oh, that's a cool one.
Look at that.
That's the hilt of the sword.
That's
I like
some
that.
magic.
Yeah, that's a cool one. She has such a cool sword. I like the design of her sword. It's like very fantastical in the best of ways. Okay. All right. All right. Let's go. How do you have silky Bieber hair?
His wife buys an expensive
Showering.
product.
Showering. How about she pulls the Rosetta Thorn Marvel? Look, if you speak that into existence, I would be very happy.
It'll
about
happen. It'll be in the next box.
Yeah.
Are we opening the next box too?
Yeah, why not? Hey, we got Acilio's foot.
Yeah. We'll call that a foot.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Feet are a thing in flesh and blood.
Hey, even you know that, and that makes me proud.
I mean, I've been here since the first set. So.
Yeah, you have.
How many sets is that? How many sets are there? 10?
Let's see. There are 14.
First
No.
person to name all the sets in correct order wins something tonight.
14. Dusk Till Dawn was the 10th. So then after Dusk Till Dawn was
The
the
Creepy Man.
11th was Bright Lights, then 12, 13. Yeah, this is 14. Shing.
Shiny Man.
Foil.
This. That guy. And here we are.
Yes.
Okay.
Have I told you the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Or have you heard the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Bro's like, nah, I'm not interested. I don't do multi-level marketing. That's what he was like. That's what he should have said. How it should have ended.
She could be a Disney princess.
Which one?
The
Aurora?
one with the harvest time or whatever with the flowers like floating
Oh,
everywhere.
yeah.
But yeah, Aurora, definitely.
I like this one.
Yeah.
I
That's
like
a cool one too.
This one?
Shh, don't look.
No, I'm looking at the thing behind it. It's made of bodies. Have you noticed that?
Oh, it is. Look at that.
Yeah. Isn't it cool?
Mm-hmm. That's some
It's made of bodies.
That's some Tim Burton level stuff right there.
It's made of bodies. All right. Okay, I continue to do the thing. So now you.
She looks classy.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, go ahead. As I bump the microphone. Is this the last pack? No.
No, there's 2 more.
There's no gold pack in the bottom of this box.
They don't do that for this one?
No.
Wow. That was a fun time.
That was a fun time. Gold
Fun
packs.
times. You know, just me looking straight to the bottom like a child.
You would do that. You just skip
What
right
I
over.
did. Hit the high notes. Yes, girl. Okay.
Rune blades are all about music, actually, which is pretty cool.
Well, hit the high notes.
music and incantations and things like that.
Yup. It's a
Strong
magic
yield.
leaf.
Jack and the Beanstalk style.
Yep.
Which I think is cool.
And then a cracked bauble. Look at that. Got to keep the classics alive.
Oh, dang. Blink. Blink. All right. My art card for pre-release was Aurora's Butt. Yeah, we haven't gotten that one yet. I was kind of hoping to have Destiny open that one.
Who's Aurora in this? That one other hero? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's an art card that is literally just a close-up of her butt. Because it's that piece.
Well.
I don't mean it like in an awkward way. I mean like it's just that piece of the puzzle.
Yeah.
Hey. you just
Look,
you're
it's
just
a
like
mugshot.
you're just like hey. he's the kid you see like that's not quite fully participating in the PE activity. You know what I mean?
That's his passport photo because they won't let you smile when you take a passport photo.
That's his passport photo. And he's like, just get this over with. I've been here for like 2.5 hours.
That kid who's way too cool to smile on picture day. And everyone has a crush on him.
Oh, yeah, there it is. There he is again.
Yep, there he is.
It's upside down.
No, it's not. Look, there she is. That Disney princess.
Oh!
That's Ariel. That's the wrong one.
I still did it.
That's not what I was talking about. It's a face man. Man. Face. Leaf.
Man face leaf.
Man
yes.
face leaf.
Well said.
Are you always so articulate? There's those.
Open
and
the
look, it's a open the
floodgates.
floodgates.
Okay,
It's
and
an
then what's the
80s
next
ballad.
one?
It's a puzzle piece, obviously.
Oh man.
It's Verdance.
It's the wall. Good old Acilio puzzle is like most of it is the wall. Which I think is kind of funny actually. That's why I laughed. Okay, so these are rares, they go there. These are foils, they go there. Hey, this box had a cold foil majestic. As cases go, it used to be that like if you had a no cold foil like box, sometimes you'd hit like a cold foil legendary. I wonder if this this happened, so I wonder if that's like the hit for the case. We shall see because
We got one last box. I say this like, I contributed to purchasing the box, but I didn't, so.
no, these were kindly given to us from LSS.
Oh.
Yeah, very, very generous.
How nice. Well, thanks, guys.
And we get to talk about Flesh and Blood while we open it.
Well, what else would we talk about? Here you go.
Well, we get that opportunity is what I'm saying.
Disney movies.
No, I just think it's fantastic. Like this year is the 5th year anniversary of Flesh and Blood. And next month will be 5 years old. And the game is just in a fantastic spot from this year. Like the way that this year's gone, it's just been great. Because the sets are doing really well. It's in a new market. The game is just continuing to just be steady and solid and grow.
Yeah.
It's just a great time. And you get to look at Arcane Cussin'.
Arcane cussing.
You got to say cussin'.
No arcane cussing.
Arcane Cussin'.
Oh, I see a red M.
Oh, do you?
I do. No
All right.
arcane cussing.
Oh, yeah, this card's cool. Look,
Haunting rendition.
it's a so here's the thing. That is someone playing the violin, but there's a severed head mounted to it.
That's so cool, man. Who do we know
I
that
don't know if
plays
it's
the
I
violin?
don't know if it's mounted to it, my sister. I don't know if it's mounted to it or if she's using it to
Someone tell me what's happening in this picture.
deal damage.
It's the haunting rendition of Eine kleine Nachtmusik.
Or maybe that's like she's like conjuring images of
Maybe
it.
she's doing that. Who knows? What do I do?
Enjoying the
with this?
pre-release so far? I have just had an absolute blast with this pre-release, or just with the sealed format in general. Like, I actively want my local game stores to run sealed so that more people can play it around the area, because I would love to play more of this sealed. I think it's fantastic. I talked about it like as I was opening the first box. I think this sealed experience is the best of the year. And to me, it's not particularly close. I actually very much enjoyed playing Heavy Hitter sealed. And I thought the sealed for Part the Mist Veil was fine. I know some people
Count
loved
your
it.
blessings. No arcane
Oh,
cussing.
hey, look, we got a dust from the fertile fields.
That's pretty.
Yeah,
It's crystals.
yeah. But I think this, to me, takes the cake. And it's not because it's just wizards. I know there's a lot of people that are like, well, yeah, you love wizards. It's not even that. It's just the way that these heroes play, the way that the format feels. Like, it feels like you can build multiple styles of the same hero and they function. It's not just like, well, you know, this hero is strictly better if you play it this way. No. The heroes play so well, and so it rewards you for building well. Hey, you opened Germinate. Nice.
Germinate. Oops.
Bum, bum,
I almost
wrong
dropped
pile.
something, but I didn't. Look at this pretty book of. That's
So
not a book.
the storyline of this set is that the Queen of Candlehold, which is this endless locked in time forest, has eventually reached the end of her life. Up to this point, she had been holding everything in a sort of stasis, maintaining just an eternal summer, and no one had died.
What a dream, man!
Because she had conjured this entire thing using the power.
Is Florian a bad guy?
So no, but here's the thing. So Verdance sees her die, and here's her last words of like, it's time for me to pass, you know, that sort of thing, right? It's time for, you know, everyone reaches the end eventually, and this is my time, kind of a thing. She does not want that to happen. Verdance very much loves the eternal summer, doesn't want to see, you know, things reach their end. She views Florian, who is actively, you know, in any animal or any creature in the forest that comes to him, as they draw close, as they, you know, they're very lethargic and that sort of thing. Fruits of the forest, yum yum. They meet their demise, they decay, and then they spring up new life after the fact. But they're not, you know, like a tree replaces them essentially. Ooh, a beautiful foil majestic succumb to temptation.
It's a puzzle piece.
But she very much doesn't want any of this to happen, and so she views this as an affront to their lifestyle, right? Mm-hmm. But this depicts the Queen's passing and the passing on of the seed of tomorrow, which grows after she comes to terms with the fact that all things have to meet their end, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes it can be beautiful and provide new life on the other end, right?
Oh, wow, that's freaking deep, man.
Which is what Florian is trying to show everyone, but he has been cast out of, you know, this I don't know what you want to call it, community, I guess.
Yeah.
Right. And so it's really cool to watch the storyline unfold in a set that's about, you know, summer and autumn and life, new life and decay and life and death, and it's just a really cool story from a thematic standpoint. Yeah. At the end of the storyline that they released. At the end of the storyline they released, she comes to terms with, you know, that the way things have been isn't going to stay the same, but she has an opportunity along with everybody in Candlehold to usher in something new. And in a way, that's life in and of itself, right? And so they take this seed of tomorrow that Germinate depicts the Queen holding, and her and Florian bury it together. And he germinates the seed, allows it to grow, and it springs up into what is called the Millennium Tree, which is a majestic in this set that does arcane amplification, which is pretty cool. It makes the arcane damage bigger.
Well,
and we haven't opened one, but I have a cold foil one from the events this past weekend.
Well, see, you just have all the good things already. You don't need doubles.
There you go. Don't need doubles.
You're selfish.
You hear that? Trading card game players, you don't need doubles of the same foil treatments.
Especially those shoes that
you
we
don't
waited
need
a year for.
Doubles, which, by the way, are now in the mail again.
Why?
Because I got them graded.
Oh, fancy. Count your blessings. So. Don't be cussing.
None of that arcane cussing. You better be counting your blessings. All right, I'm going to open this pack. And boy, is it going to be good. Vaporized Shock, Rainbow Foil Gone in a Flash, Rainbow Foil Bark Skin. Yeah, I mean, Goblin Reserve, Hank, you literally pull all the good stuff. The dude who literally opens the Fabled, yum yum, at the world premiere. Why am I surprised you opened just absolute pure high-octane gas after that? Of course you did. Sigil, count your blessings. Cadaverous Tilling, and...
a butt.
There it is. And he's just hey. Right after that, you pull the butt off and then hey. Someone's gonna clip that. I hope not.
I like this one. Still like it. I still like this one.
Well, yeah. I mean,
it's pretty.
I don't see why you wouldn't.
Deadwood Dirge. It's a song, but
yeah, he's playing the organ.
Yeah, him and Violin Girl should like do a duet.
Mm-hmm. He accompanies
with Elsa,
and she's singing.
And this girl, she gonna hit the high notes. I'm about it. Okay, I'm about it.
The best card in this set.
Fire.
I wonder how much people would pay for that.
Okay.
One butt, please.
Here's a shiny deer lightning go.
Mm-hmm.
That is like a mirror almost.
Wow. Yeah, isn't that cool?
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah.
There. Boom. What was this card behind it? Oh yeah, it was the Arcane Seeds Life.
Aurora.
That's a good one. That's a good. All right, here we go. Heaven's Claws. Fruits of the Forest. Yum, yum. They look like they're having a great time. Shout outs to Briar and Lexi and Yorick and Oldham for returning. It's pretty cool. So this takes place in Aria, which I'm sure you know. That makes
sense because it's pretty.
Right. And the group, I think this takes place after.
Look at that.
No,
aliens.
Another freaking Call of the Grave. Good Lord. Okay, sure. Call of the Grave. We're calling the Grave. Hey, we're doing pretty well on Acilio. We have the staff now. There you go. Boom. Finally got the picture they took of me holding the Fable shortly after opening that apparently LSS just didn't use. Can't wait to post it. Yeah, apparently you and Carson opened the Fable basically at the same time at the same event, which is kind of cool.
Crazy.
It is crazy. Two Fables opened basically at the same time.
How nice.
Bonkers.
Look, it's a headache. The chaos of
Wouldn't it be nice?
Sometimes it just be like that, man.
Dude, yeah. Trust me, I know. Pulsing Aether Life's pretty good. It's a good card. Oh, hey, turn the page. Look, we got the Rosetta binder card.
It's the binder card for your binder.
Flip it over. It tells you everything in the set.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think it's cool. I like this stuff. Okay, sound off in chat. What do y'all think about like binder cards and things like that? I think it's fun. I think it's just a fun thing to add to the set. It's like a title
page.
I mean, I would rather it be there than it be just another freaking token. Abandoning the effort against the monastery. So here's the thing, Marowak. This is what I was saying. I think this set chronologically takes place before they leave to go and assist in the War of the Monarch. Because when we last left our heroes, they had their backs pinned against the wall and were, I think, contemplating actually going into the portal to Erathiel to escape the hordes of the Demonastery. Or for some, I guess now, Demonastery. People are saying that now. Hit it.
My turn.
Cilio's Awakenings because one of them broke. He's investigating why. It's cool. It's cool headcanon. I think it's literally a Cilio. But, you know, Destiny, open the Fabled really quick so we can take a look at it.
What?
I need you to open the Fabled of the set.
Oh, all right. Is it the tree one?
No.
Oh.
Okay, you didn't do it.
Well, I don't know. What a disappointment
you had
I am.
one
I know,
job.
I'm sorry.
You had one job.
Here's some
All
wispies.
right, can you try it again?
Okay.
Open the Fabled really quick.
Yes.
So when she opens the Fabled and we see the Will of Arcana.
It's in the next pack.
Okay. The Will of Arcana, I believe, is literally just a Cilio's chest. Kind of like how the Arknight shard is just, you know, obviously the Arknight shard that is embedded in Viserai's chest. Glyph overlay.
Yeah, we've heard of that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I told you to open. This is fine, but I told you to open the Fabled. But this one is really good because now I have two. Yay!
Oh, look at that. You don't
This is a
need
great
doubles.
card. I love this card. I like these things. This is the second one. Sigil of Conductivity. Such a beauty. Such a beauty. I gotta build an Acilio deck that's like all foiled out. God, I love these sigils. I really want to know what the price they're gonna fetch because I have now two of these, and I kind of just want a third one. So it's like $5. It's like not bad, you know.
$5.
$15 probably. I don't know.
That's like one latte in this economy.
You're not wrong. All right. Fable's 1000% his chest, like the ball of energy in him. Yeah, that's what I said. Maybe Acilio's already dead, and we're just doing one big flashback. I don't know. Well, see, I don't think Aurora and Acilio went with them to fight the War of the Monarch. I think they're on a different mission, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe somehow they'll retcon them into the story. Oh, sweet. Sigil of Aether. I need these cards. We need to open more of this set. Hey, Aurora's here. There she is. There's her adult version. Now we can play her. There we go. That was a good pack. That had 2 Majestics in it. This box has a lot of them. For the last box.
I told you all the good stuff was in the last box.
For the last box, we got a lot of Majestics. Hey, maybe we could pull the Fabled from this box. We don't have a cold foil yet. Hey, come on.
It's in the last
Come
box.
on. Hey, Yum Yum.
Oh, my bad. What a disappointment.
I'm hungry.
Yum. Sorry. Well, you know.
After all the fruits of the forest.
We have snacks.
Oh, yeah.
It's a rock.
Okay. Well said. Well said. Go on. Tell us more. Sigil of Cycles.
Aliens.
They are doing they're doing the thriller. That's what it looks like.
That is what that looks like. And then more puzzle
This is her
pieces.
dress. Yep.
How
many boxes have you opened tonight? This is the 4th and final box. If more people want to watch box openings, I have boxes that I've ordered via MinMax Games. As I hit the camera, MinMax Games, your source for Flesh and Blood cards, boxes, singles. Singles in your area, it's MinMax Games. No, I've ordered some boxes, so I was going to open some. And if people wanted to watch, I guess we could do this again. Seems like some people want to watch. There's a good number of people here, right?
Totes.
Right?
Right. Yes, sir.
Right? Oh, God damn.
No cussing.
Nothing good. Except this card is very beautiful.
It is pretty.
Very beautiful. Okay, this one's for you.
More.
For those that missed the beginning of this, I highly recommend that you draft this set. It's a fantastic draft set. It looks like a fun opening set. Yeah, I want more too. Hey, I'm just saying, like, I really want to do like a mass box opening for like some store. Like stream it, box openings, just all day. I think that'd be really fun. Yep. It would be so much fun to just do like a big old mass box opening and just like enjoy like day one, right? Open the set, maybe do like a charity stream.
One there.
I had this idea back when Dynasty released about opening boxes until we hit the Marvel Emperor.
That's a lot of boxes.
Right. So, but the point being, it was going to be like a charity stream. So
Didn't
I would try
the
to
Marvel Emperor though.
Well, myself, yeah. Ever been to Chicago in December? Not yet, but I will.
You're
anyway,
going to Chicago in December.
Yeah, this December is the Calling that is in Chicago. It's on the calendar.
Completely forgot about
Malefic Incantation, a green rune chant.
Why are we not all going?
You can come. I've already booked the flight, but you can come. What's up, girl?
I'm looking at the calendar.
Oh, I'm going to open this pack while you do that.
Does it snow in Chicago in December?
I would imagine so.
Me.
I would imagine so.
It's definitely not on either of the calendars. So he is lying.
Oh my God, don't tell people that. Now I'm so embarrassed.
When are you going?
December.
Well, that's a whole month, Steven.
I know, isn't it great? Hey, did we finish him? Do we have all this? I think we might have. We're very close. Okay, you open a pack while I tell you.
You just like shake up my whole life. I'm trying to be merry and triumphant or whatever they say.
Oh my God, it's not on the calendar.
Yeah, what I say? What did I tell you? He has no clue, y'all.
Calling Chicago Flesh and Blood TCG. I'm gonna put it on that. I love that card.
Right, watch. Splicing. I'm busy that weekend or something. Just wait.
Better not be.
I'm probably busy.
It's December 13th.
I probably
15th.
have to work, so that's great. That's just great. Here's I don't understand. Oh, this is a shiny one.
Yeah.
It's a summer's fall, and it's shiny, and there's that. That was really fast. I apologize for how fast that was. I was distracted by his lack of planning.
Ouch.
You know,
Daggers.
daggers, arcane daggers, or whatever they say.
Boom. Okay, now I fixed that.
Autumn.
Open the Fabled already.
Okay, God.
I need it because it's a wizard thing.
It's a head in a box.
Yes. Snow won't be that bad at that point yet. It'll just be beautiful.
Oh.
Just light.
As opposed to the snow in Texas, which is horrifying and miserable.
You're not wrong. Tongue-tied. Sometimes you just get tongue-tied.
Sometimes you do.
And then there's the foil Arcanic Spike.
Uh-huh.
All right, come on. We got to get a cold foil in this box. I guess we got this Marvel. Does that count? I don't think it does.
How many packs are left?
One after this. It's down to this.
Well, it's that last pack magic.
Down to this. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe you need to refresh. Here we go. Four-fingered gloves. Glyph overlay. Condemned to slaughter.
It's still on the calendar.
Fertile ground. Ah, dang it. It's just a sanctuary. All right, well, it's up to you. All right. All of our fates rest in your hands.
Yep. They sure do.
Ah, well.
Sorry to be a disappointment or whatever, but it's probably like just regular card pack.
Yeah. Could just be regular cards.
Just regular cards. This is
Well,
what
after
happens.
this, we got to look at the puzzle pieces.
This
see
is
how
what
close
happens
we
when
got.
the box is not for someone else.
You're not wrong. You're so right. Oh, you're so right.
Some shoes.
If I'm opening for someone else,
Then
we're
you get
pulling
all
hot
the good
fire.
cards.
We're pulling hot fire.
Hot fire.
Dang it, we missed.
Chorus of the
Hey, that's
amphitheater.
okay. We got this cool sigil of conductivity.
Mm.
I'm happy with that sigil.
Okay,
That's good.
Here we go.
And I got the sigil of Aether. I need 2 more of those to build a Cilio paper. Because that sigil of Aether is real good, actually. It's real good.
Real good.
It's really, really pretty good. Sigil of conductivity is beautiful. Look at that thing. So good. Another call to the grave. I got this foil Succumb to Temptation. There it is. Aurora. We got Aurora. The old haunting rendition.
Yeah, if they could just reschedule that Chicago thing for the next weekend, then we could all go.
The one that's right before Christmas?
Yeah, we could all go. I'll already be off.
Well, there you go.
Just, hey, if whoever's in charge, just make it the weekend after. That'd be great.
Just one
And then
more.
we'll all go. We'll take the kids. We'll just make it a whole thing, you know?
Let's see how close we got with this case of like what cards we can play. Plow Under. We got another Plow Under there. What else we get? We got 3 Call to the Graves. We got 2 Drink 'em Under the Tables, which I think is hilarious.
No cussing.
We got the Pirate slashing a Necromancer. Very cool. Only 1 Sigil of Brilliance breaks my heart.
Who is this pirate man? And
who knows? But I know that they know that I know that they're doing that. So
on
there's
purpose.
that.
On purpose.
I know what they're doing.
Yeah, they're baiting. That was the
They're
that was the most
baiting?
unfluent thing.
Okay.
They're baiting you.
All
Like
right.
a pirate.
I know. So we got 2 Plow Unders.
Did you know that
3
on
Call
Thursday
to
it's Talk Like a
Graves.
Pirate Day?
Oh, is it coming up
National
again?
Talk Like a Pirate Day. Yes.
That's on my calendar.
We're encouraged to dress up.
That's on my calendar. Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I need your
man.
hat on Thursday.
I need to Google if that's allowed at my school. 'Cause I'm in. I am so in. Okay, puzzle time. Get the. Jeez, just hit the
That's
camera.
what happens when you put the camera super low.
I know. I just didn't want to
Okay,
stretch
so
my arms.
It
'cause I
kind
was
of is hard to see
lazy.
because the background is also the same
Yeah, I
swirliness,
know,
but
I know.
are these the same?
No.
No, those are different.
Let's
Which one
fix
are we
the
doing for?
focus. Whatever you want. You just pick it.
Focus. Here's the machine man. Here's the butt, in case anybody wanted to see that.
It's the internet, babe.
You're
I'm pretty
right,
sure they
you
know how
guys.
to see that. Ugh.
Here's this. What is this? Is this the same
That's Cecilio, yeah.
Okay, cool.
So you can just put all these in a pile. That's all
one?
Cecilio.
Passport photo. This is what they told me to do when I
Uh-huh.
tried to show up looking cute. And then here's
Good,
that.
good, 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 good. There's
And here's
Cecilia's
this one.
torso. I got
And
2
that's
of her pointing. Yeah, double check. Not that one. Yeah, that one goes here. Double
These
check.
are
I
all
got 2 of
different.
her. So no, there should be
Oh, no,
more.
you're right.
There should be more somewhere in.
See, there's that, and then there's like the rest of her because
Yep.
she's like the
and
most
then there's her
contortionist
foot.
person. Yeah,
There's
okay.
your
So
foot.
we're doing okay.
and
Welcome to
then
the stream, friends,
move
where
your
we
hands.
just do puzzles and talk
your
about our
hands.
Christmas
Move your-
plans.
Move your. Thank you. Okay, then
Talk
we
to me
got
like that.
we got this. Here's the sword. Okay, sword. It's good. It's good.
Why does her leg look
this.
weird? Is that right? That's
Yeah.
not right. That goes over here.
That's what I meant. I intended it that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely some more. I think we missed a few.
Please, sir.
So if they're not here,
No, I took them all out of the pile.
they're not here.
You said there were more, and so I took them all out.
Yeah, they're
because
probably in that stack then.
I definitely took them all.
All right, so we did pretty well. We're only missing 3 for her. Foot sword on bottom.
Oh, I missed
Yeah,
one.
see, there's a couple. There's
Boop.
2.
Here's a
Uh-huh.
very
Yep.
seductive looking piece.
Especially when you say it like that. That did not help at all. That really did not help at all. This is... I understand this is a 16-plus game, but like...
Flesh and Blood
Destiny,
After Dark. It's
your
past 10 p.m.
your innuendos are uncalled for,
well,
milady.
Grandma needs to go to bed. Okay, so thank you. No, there's no more. They're all done.
Okay. All right. If you think that is the case, then great. But there's also the possibility that they could have been put in this way.
I took all the ones out since.
Okay, now here's
I've
one.
been here.
And
Oh,
here's
there's
one.
one.
Oh, sweet. And there's the repeat there.
Is that this?
There's that. No, it's the
No.
sword's right there. Here's his arm. Here's her feet. And there's another one of those.
The one that was censored on the Twitter post.
Uh-huh. There's another one of those. Okay,
Which
so yeah,
seductive
let's see.
piece was she talking about?
Oh my god, you need to stop. You need to stop. Someone's gonna flag this.
Sorry.
Okay, hey, so we're missing 2. That's
Yeah.
pretty good. Okay, so Aurora.
Wait, is this not the?
No, that's
Is
the
it's a
duplicate of
double?
her other
Okay,
foot.
never
See.
mind. You're right.
Okay.
We'll start there.
All right. So we got 2 left. I need
There you
those.
go.
Keep those aside. Okay.
Okay, just some outfit.
This one is part of that. This one's part of that. This one's part of that. This one's part of that. There you go. All right, put those on.
It's all flowers.
Solve
Like,
the
how do you
puzzle.
Solve the puzzle. That's wrong. How do I know where they go?
This one goes here. This one goes here. Like this.
Well, there's no face to this headless person.
Ka-chow. Yeah, we didn't put this as her hair. Okay, so
This looks wrong. Is it
no,
there?
that's correct. That's correct.
No, it looks wrong. No, because then her hand is missing. That's
Yeah,
not
no,
right.
this one's here. No, this one's upside down. This is already placed.
Oh. Okay, it's a double. That makes sense.
We did it. That one's done. Okay.
This is
All right, so
Armada
we got-
2024. Yes, you can put that in the put that one in all the books. Thanks.
Boom. All right, we got this. We got that. We got this. Oh wait, here we go. Okay, this one's coming together rather
It's
nicely.
a yearbook photo.
Coming together rather nicely. Those are duplicates. Oh man, we don't have that many for him actually.
What happened to all of the ones that you pulled at the other thing you went to?
Today?
No, the
Oh, last weekend?
yeah, in
Well,
Tampa.
I told you we built them. I just left them there. So they
well,
were built.
that was just such
All right, so he doesn't have very much at all.
just not very good use of your resources.
All right, now Acilio here. Oh,
Verdant's emo face.
he's close. I think this is the one that goes here. There. Look at that. We're missing 2 for him.
We're missing 2 for like most of them.
No. We're missing 3 for Verdance. We're missing
Verdance.
2 for Aurora and 2 for Acilio.
Well, there we go.
Hey, this was a successful stream, but we got to get more boxes, and then we got to do this again.
Yeah, where the good cards come out.
Yes, that's it. But I will tell you, my first take on this set is that I love it. I think this is a fantastic set. I think the art, I think the way it plays, I think just the special things they've added to the set. We didn't even see some of the spicy cards that they've added to the set, besides, of course, like these beautiful, this card and then the awesome Marvel here. But they've done some really cool stuff with it, and I'm super pumped about it. So that's that, everybody. Thank you again, LSS, for allowing us to open this, and we'll see you next time.
Go to sleep. It's late.
Yeah. You tell him.
Oh, yeah. Good night.